What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stardust here. Welcome back to another video here on the YouTube channel, and we have some exciting news for you. We have the June development update blog. Now, if you guys don't know what this is the blog where we get a lot of information. So instead of roadmaps, we get these development updates that go in depth into the development and what is coming for Marvel's Avengers. So let's look into this. So, update 2.4 is now live and in your hands, and we're excited to reveal news about update 2.5 and beyond. In addition to more details about the mighty Thor, we're also announcing the next step in our long-term plan to continue to expand the story and playable content of Marvel's Avengers, a new war zone and a mega level threat that will be coming next after update 2.5. We previously talked about our hope that the gap between 2.4 and 2.5 would be shorter than previous updates, and we were thrilled to say we're still on track to deliver. We expect the Goddess of Thunder to join your Avengers roster in just a few weeks in late June. I'm a little bit disappointed that it didn't have an exact release date, but this image is pretty cool, and at least we know that June Foster is alive. The mighty Thor, aka Jane Foster, will come with her own hero challenge card and a new heroic mission chain. There are rewards, cosmetics, and intelligent files that tell the story of how this version of Jane Foster found her way to our universe. She's a fully voiced hero with a sea of new abilities and gear who brings a new actor to her expanding cast. She'll have her own collection of new cosmetics, including emotes, takedowns, and nameplates, as well as a Jane-specific remixes of existing Thor takedowns and emotes. That's really interesting. I don't know what they mean by Jane-specific remixes, but it's going to show that a few of the things that Thor and Jane do will be quite similar. In our previous update, we revealed that as Thor, some of Jane's abilities will naturally echo the Odin sons. However, Jane is her own kind of Thor, and several design changes set her apart. The biggest differences start with the new intrinsic, All Mother's Blessing, and a new overcharge ability, God Tempest. Her ultimate ability, the All Weapon, which Miller leaked obviously a little bit ago, is also brand new as we draw inspiration from her comic runs as Thor and Valkyrie, and allow you to smite foes with Underyawn as well as Mjolnir. Some of Jane's baseline abilities are also new, including a new ranged combo and a new ranged power attack. On top of that, Jane will perform some of the familiar abilities she shares with Odin's son with her own signature flair. So what it sounds like to me is that Jane may still do a lot of moves that Thor does, but she might have her own animations to get into them that are very Jane Foster. We'll be going into a lot of detail and cover all of Jane's abilities and gameplay in the coming weeks with a story video, gameplay trailer, dev blogs and live streams that dig into the details ahead of a launch. You can be sure that I'm going to cover that here on the YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe with notifications on. So, what is after 2.5? We've said in the past that we expect 2.5 to be the first in an ongoing series of hero and villain focused content updates, and we decided to share a first look at what's on deck beyond update 2.5. Here we go, a picture of Cloning Labs, let's go. We'll be adding to the game's story with 2 new challenges as part of an ambition to advance our narrative through hero and villain-centric content. The first is a villain-focused war zone that will reveal MODOK's fate after defeat of his Kree Sentinel. This will lead our heroes to AIM's Cloning Lab, a new Omega-level threat where your high-level strike team will challenge and defeat a revitalized MODOK in a new multiplayer villain fight. So Miller did predict that MODOK would be a part of Cloning Labs, and this confirms it right here. MODOK will be in Cloning Labs. Cloning Labs will be new endgame content that rewards conquering heroes with high power level gear for a brand new exotic gear set. It's been a long time since the Cloning Lab was first announced. Since its original conception, our design philosophy for the game has evolved to be more villain forward, and we decided that the design for the mission no longer met our standards. We think the changes we're making, especially the new boss fight, will make for a much more satisfying and meaningful Omega level threat experience. So here's a photo of what Cloning Labs will kind of look like. It looks like the start is going to be very similar to the leak that we saw all the way back in September. We hope you're enjoying the revamped event rewards from update 2.4, and you're just as excited as we are to see mighty Thor join the Avengers later this month. We can't wait to share more about the upcoming Warzone and OLT and our next development updates. So that kind of shows that the next upcoming Warzone and OLT will be in the next development update, and that is awesome. Thank you guys for watching this video today. I'm really excited for all of this information that we are getting from Marvel's Avengers. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, as I will continue to dive deep into the news that we got today and potentially give you another video later, but also make sure to check out my Gotham Knights and Midnight Suns videos as well. Thank you guys, I'll see you in a bit, peace.